Well, hey there, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve here this last day of 2024. And I just wanted to kind of come on here and thank everyone for viewing the channel, for watching the videos, sharing the videos, liking the videos, subscribing. And I just kind of wanted to, tell everybody a thank you for a really good 2024, and hopefully, 2025 will be awesome also. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about hopefully what 2025 will bring with. Hopefully more channel growth will be hopefully will happen in 2025. I will do my best to try and make that happen, obviously. I'm also planning to a few things that I plan on doing is I'm going to try to I think I'm going to try to start up I'm going to try to start up like a little membership type thing on the channel for people who, if you're wanting like little or even like a little more like behind the scenes type things, or what else was I trying to I had the thought in my head, and I had the thought in my head and it just went away. There's my old age kicking in, I guess. But yeah, I was thinking of starting up a membership thing. Probably looking at opening up the the shop aspect. Creating a website. For stuff, and having having stuff with the channel logo on it. I mean, obviously here's a magnet that I made with the channel logo on it. And maybe making up stickers, magnets, t-shirts, stuff like that. Maybe like coffee mugs, something, and creating like a shop website where if anybody would like something with the channel logo on it, that would be killer. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing something like that, and just kind of looking into looking into all the different things that are that the channel is capable of doing on YouTube, and hopefully too, like I said, hopefully the channel growth will be good, and yeah, I mean, continuing, trying to do more videos more often, instead of every 3 or 4 days, maybe try to come on, do other little videos, and specific, like, for members, if people are wanting to become members of the channel, little specific member videos, of maybe just talking about other stuff other than just hockey, or even, and I've kind of looked, even thinking about trying to do like member live streams, although I don't think I can do that on my phone. I think I have to do that with my laptop, which, I mean, not that that's not that big of a problem, but yeah, I'm looking into stuff like that, where you can do like a member live stream, or live streams in general, where I mean, if people got questions, throw them out there, or because I've tried to think, of different things to do for, as like, membership perks, and try to think of different things to, to talk about, with members. And then of course I'd have to figure out, what kind of, if I wanted to do like a membership tier type thing, something like that, stuff that I've, just been kind of looking into. And, cause I mean, I'm not exactly that tech, I'm not, when it comes to a lot of tech stuff, not that, not that savvy with it. I mean, I'm, like I said, I'm on the, I'm I'm closer to my 50s than I am than I am in my 40s now. I'm over, I'm over 45, so I mean, I'm 47 now. So yeah, trying to, hell, when I started this YouTube channel, I had a couple friends of mine that literally said, "Are you having a midlife crisis?" And I'm like, "No," but I mean, it's stuff, stuff like that, and tech stuff. I mean, hell, the wife had to freaking kind of show me how to set up spreadsheets, because she's really good at working with spreadsheets. And so she kind of showed me how to set up a different spreadsheet, so I can kind of track the teams for the Power Performance Index each week. Where then, even then, I still sometimes, a couple of teams fall through the cracks on, like, God, how did I have a team ranked there? Like, a couple of weeks ago with Detroit, like, how did I have Detroit up so high? And then, because now they're not 32nd right now, but yeah, they definitely did not deserve to be where they were the week prior. But so I mean, stuff like that is always a little, tougher. And of course, with my ADHD brain, it always takes me it takes me a few times to do something to finally catch on to it, because it's always taking me a little longer to catch on to certain things. But once I figure out how to do it, I can do it. And so that's kind of, like where that's at, like with my spreadsheets. But yeah, this is just different stuff that I've thought about doing here for 2025. And, and yeah, and like I said, hopefully, early in 2025, I can eclipse 3,000 subscribers. That would be fantastic. And yeah, I mean, I would love to, just being able to broaden the channel's appeal, and, be able to, reach out to more people. And, which is why, I'm so thankful for all of you who tune in, who like the videos, who subscribe to the channel, who share the videos. And sharing the videos is fantastic. I mean, I love you guys for sharing the videos, because sharing the videos, it gets the videos out to more people. Of course, you can kind of tell my voice is still kind of off. We get these interesting temperatures here, and it can throw stuff off. I wasn't feeling real great the last week plus. Fortunately, I've been off work for since just before Christmas. And yeah, I've got the cough still lingers with me, which drives me crazy. But yeah, I mean, this is just different stuff that I'm looking into. And yeah, and I like the idea of, especially like, opening up a shop and, creating my own stuff, like t-shirts, different colors, whatever type of color anybody would want, whether they would want, my channel logo on the front of a black t-shirt, white, red, whatever, all different colors and all the different sizes too. I mean, everything from, from like a small to, a small up to, say 3X, maybe even a 4, depending on, if you get some fluffier guys like me, or even like little smaller stuff, like baby stuff, like little onesies or whatever, for toddlers or whatever. And, just trying to think of different things, of not just having my channel logo on it, but maybe even having something on the back and stuff like that, things that run through my head, things that kind of run through my head and kind of give little ideas that sometimes I need to get better. When I get these ideas, I should write them down, because if I don't write them down, I forget. And then I'm like, what did I just do? But, you know, that, again, that's my ADHD head here. But yeah, I would love to thank, I love to thank you guys for everything, for tuning into the channel in 2024, for liking the videos, subscribing to the channel, hopefully, you know, for letting people know, you know, for letting more people know about the channel. Like I said, sharing the videos, you know, directing people to the channel. And, you know, even though, you know, I get a lot of people who, you know, are, you know, they basically, you know, they're like, you know, well, he's just a, you know, a Shannon ripoff, which, I mean, you know, and again, you know, I mean, I guess I'm gonna get that, I guess, no matter what. But, you know, as I always keep saying to people who keep saying that, this is what the subscribers wanted. You know, they love how Shannon does it, and they're like, you know, hey, he's not the only one that can do, you know, that can do power rankings. He's not the only one that can use, you know, a particular setup. You know, and that's the thing. When I first started the channel, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't using a whiteboard. I wasn't using any of that stuff. I was writing stuff down and, you know, kind of reading off, you know, like, you know, my little, you know, like my little notepad here. And people are like, you know, that's all well and good, but we want to see what you're talking about. That's what led to, you know, and they're like, you know, hey, Shannon uses a whiteboard. Give that a shot. Then people can see what you're talking about. And that's where I started using it. And even as Shannon had said in his videos, why he started. If he's talking about certain things, having them up on a board, that way he remembers. It's the same with me, you know, with my ADHD brain. Because if I don't write something down and there's something that I want to talk about, but I don't have it written down, I will forget it. And then of course I'll finish the video and then I'll be like, oh, I was going to talk about that. That's where this comes into play. And, you know, same with, you know, when I started doing the rankings, it was just kind of, you know, one of those things like, you know, I kind of started out, you know, as this. But then that's where, you know, that's where, you know, making the logos came into play. And, you know, it just, you know, that's just kind of, you know, how a lot of that started. And it's fun to do. And making these is fun to do as I have a kid that's decided to crawl in here. It's amazing. She always seems to know when I'm doing a video.
You woke me up from my mini nap.
Uh-huh. She always seems to know when I'm starting to do a video. That's when she decides to...
I hear her going, hockey, 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 hockey.
Don't shake the table. Yeah, it's crazy how that works, huh? But yeah, you know, I just... You know, so I mean, I'm always going to get those type of comparisons again. And I guess, you know, some people like it. Some people are, you know, don't really like it, but you know, it's fun to do a lot of this stuff. And again, you know, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for liking the video, sharing. That's another thing. I kind of have a tendency to ramble sometimes.
Can I do it then?
And no.
I'm not gonna press it yet.
Do not. But again, you know, just want to thank you guys for being here, and hopefully you will continue to watch the channel in 2025 and you know, continue to like the videos. You know, hopefully new people will subscribe to the channel and will share the videos, and yeah. So, you know, hopefully you guys have a safe and happy New Year, and of course, you know, this crazy kid here.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, hopefully you guys have a safe and great New Year, and we'll see you in 2025. And yeah, you know, if you know, like this video, subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. Share the video if you would like, and yeah, have a great New Year, and you know, let's hope 2025 is off to a banging start.
Like and subscribe.
And there you go. That will definitely make the kid happy. So hit like and subscribe. I will see you guys later.